Dieting is an excellent tool for weight loss, granted that you do it right. Lots of people are working out regularly and following a diet after diet but are still not losing weight. And guess what was there and maybe your problem all along? Their diet techniques. So why not kiss your old dieting ways goodbye then? You'd be surprised by how doing this can result in the one thing you've always wanted: weight loss. And so to successfully do that, you must first learn what nutrition and diet mistakes you should be avoiding. Odds are you've done quite a ton of these things, which are the very reasons you aren't shedding pounds. One common mistake is consuming too many liquid calories. Skipping breakfast or other meals is another pitfall. Do they seem all too familiar to you? Keep watching and join us as we discuss them and the rest in detail. Before we continue, a like would be great. Number 1. Drinking too many calories. Sure, diet usually refers to food, but you shouldn't be forgetting your beverages. When drinking beverages, people don't compensate by eating less because such drinks satisfy thirst, not hunger. Thus, sugary fruit juices, tea, soda, coffee, and calorie-laden smoothies could be the culprit for your static progress. Those calories from your drinks accumulate, and there are a lot of them. For instance, a can of Coke has 150 calories and 39 grams of sugar. If you pair it with a slice of pizza, then that makes it more than 500 calories in just one meal. What you should do instead is to switch to water, skim milk, or vegetable juices. Number 2. Skipping meals. Breakfast is the easiest target for skipping meals in an effort to go on a diet and lose weight. At first glance, it would seem like a perfect and simple way of cutting calories. However, if you truly think about it for a second, it can actually cause you to eat more later on. In fact, most people who eat fewer than 3 meals a day end up consuming more calories during the course of the day. Aim for 3 meals a day and make sure to start your day with a healthy breakfast that contains both protein and fiber. Number 3. Not doing your research before eating out. Turkey sandwich or pizza? We bet you'd pick pizza for a more diet-friendly option. Unfortunately, looks can be deceiving even in food. If it's a turkey sandwich that's made with focaccia bread with some cheese and mayo, then that easily accounts for 970 calories. Meanwhile, 2 slices of pepperoni pan pizza deliver up to 520 calories. Why not use a spinach wrap instead of regular bread, you say? It's the same difference. Healthy bread isn't all that calorie-friendly. To make healthier choices when eating out, look up the nutrition details before dining there. Ever heard of the term eating amnesia? It is otherwise called mindless eating. Find out more about it next. Number 4. Mindless eating. Eating amnesia is when you unknowingly put your hand to your mouth, typically from a bag or box in front of the TV or while reading a book. You must watch what you eat, and stolen bites and tastes should be the last thing on your mind. It might not seem much, but all those unaccounted mindless eating can rack up a few hundred calories, which can seriously dampen your weight loss efforts. Also, simultaneously working and chomping on your lunch is something many of us can relate to. This is another infamous case of mindless eating. Doing things at once can stop your brain from clearly recognizing that you've reached your fill. Number 5. Including unhealthy add-ons. Diet salads are good until you top them off with your favorite foods like bacon, cheese, and creamy dressings, all of which are high in fat. See, you're already seeing the picture. Even at fast food restaurants, salads and grilled chicken are not always lesser in calories than a burger. It all varies on the size and the toppings. For example, a Caesar salad with creamy dressing and crispy chicken totals 520 calories, while a cheeseburger with fresh toppings is 410 calories. Again, looks can be deceiving here. So when looking up nutrition details, don't forget to factor in the add-ons. Number 6. Eating dinner too late. Metabolism talks aside, the main reason this is a huge nutrition mistake is because of how it affects your hunger hormone, ghrelin. Eating dinner too close to your bedtime might cause you to have a hard time falling asleep, since your body is too busy digesting that meal. In turn, your good night's rest is disrupted, and according to studies, this can cause you to have higher levels of hunger hormones the next day. Put simply, it leads to overeating. Furthermore, when you're sleep deprived, your brain responds more strongly to junk food and has a diminished ability to practice portion control. Speaking of portion control, this leads us to our next point: having oversized portions. Learn more about this here. Number 7. Having oversized portions. What you put on your plate is just as important as how much you consume. For example, nuts, avocado, and dark chocolates are hearty foods packed with nutrients. They should be part of your regular diet, yes. However, they're also calorie-dense and too much of them can prevent you from losing weight. So, to prevent eating oversized portions, write it down. The act of writing raises your awareness. Portion control cues can also help, say, a fist-sized serving for rice and pasta, a golf ball for nuts and seeds, and a volleyball for chopped veggies and fruits. Number 8. Choosing low-fat or diet foods over the real deal. Marketing claims are pretty misleading. Whether it's putting a sugar-free label or highlighting the food's myriad of vitamins and minerals, one way or another, they can get in the way of weight loss if you're not taking the time to truly read the ingredients and nutritional information. The terms fat-free or sugar-free are like a green light to dieters, triggering them to indulge. The truth is, many of these foods have about the same number of calories or more as their full-fat counterparts. Moreover, since they lack fat, they won't fill you up, thus only leaving you wanting more. The same is true for buzzwords like organic or gluten-free. So instead of those, go for the real thing but within a reasonable amount. If you love ice cream, eat a small scoop of the full-fat version. Think of it this way: you cannot stick to a diet without your favorites. Number 9. Cutting out carbs. A diet that bans an entire food group or two is unsustainable, not to mention dangerous. Unless, of course, you have a medical reason such as lactose intolerance to cause you to leave out something from your diet. Anyway, not all carbs would spike your blood sugar and cause your hunger pangs. Whole grains, for example, are loaded with energizing B vitamins and digestion-slowing fiber. The key here is to truly understand your carbs. Also, carbs are an essential source of energy, thus completely banning this food group from your diet can cause lethargy, exhaustion, and irritability. Eating too many frozen foods is also a huge nutrition mistake that must be avoided. Let's talk more about it here. Number 10. Replacing homemade meals with frozen options. There's nothing wrong with frozen foods, however, some are packed with bloat-inducing sodium. Plus, you're not going to be able to live off frozen meals forever. If you want to lose weight in a sustainable way, don't cut corners. Instead, make your meals at home from scratch. This way, you can eliminate nasty additives and cut calorie consumption by an average of 200 calories a day. Number 11. Not eating enough protein. When losing weight, it's important to get enough protein. Protein helps with weight loss in many ways, including reducing appetite, increasing feelings of fullness, and boosting metabolic rate. Therefore, make sure your meals are high in protein. In addition to meat and dairy, you can also get lots of protein from more affordable options like beans, quinoa, and flax seeds. Number 12. Not eating enough fiber. A low-fiber diet can also be hindering your weight loss effort along with your overall health. Research says that all types of fiber can promote weight loss. In particular, viscous fiber, which is a type of soluble fiber, has been shown to help reduce appetite. Lettuce, celery, and raspberries are some examples of high-fiber foods that are low in calories. Once you've achieved your weight goal, you'd want to maintain your body. One surefire way to do that is to jump rope every day. Click this video to learn more about the good things jump rope does to your health when done on a daily basis.